I am P. Madhura, lecturer in physics, in continuation of video lectures, motion in a plane part 2. Now, as I told you already, doing recent NEET and JEE questions in continuation. So here, based on range, maximum height of the projectile, oblique projectile, that problems we are doing. Now, here one question is, very first question. A ball rolls off the top of a stairway with a horizontal velocity of v meter per second. The steps are 0.1 meters high and 0.1 meters width. The minimum velocity with which the ball just hits the step 5 of the stairway will be root x meter per second. So what you need to calculate here is the velocity with which it is going to strike the 5th steps. Okay, here 0 step you take first one. First step, second step, third step, fourth step. Fifth step means it is covering 4 steps. So here we have formula range is equal to horizontal projection. For horizontal projection range is v into t. Now here in place of y, this is y, here we got y is equal to y and this is x will take. Okay. Now in that case y is equal to half gt square, you can write. R is equal to v into t. So t is equal to, you can write 2y by g. So in turn if you substitute here, r is equal to v into root 5 by g. So 4 steps, width how much each? 0.1 meters. Height also 0.1 meters. So total covering height how much will be? 0.1 into 4, 0.4 meters. Horizontal distance how much is going to cover? 0.1 into 4, 0.4 meters. So your formula r is equal to v into 2y by g. Now if you substitute those values here, this you take it as first and this you take it as second. Now 0.4 is equal to r is 0.4, v into 2 into 0.4 by 10, g taken as 10 meter per second square. Now in this case v is equal to 0.4 into 100, here 4 by 100 we got, cross multiplication by root 8, 2 4s are 8. If you take square root, 0.4 into 10 by root 8 is 2 root 2. So if you simplify, r is equal to 2 by 2 root 2, it will be root 2 meter per second. So the value will be, x will be how much here? 2. Here root 2 meters per second is the answer. Okay. This is the example for horizontal projection. Okay. Before we did oblique projectile, this question is based on horizontal projection. Okay. And now this is 5 steps are there, 4 steps here, 4 steps is covering. Horizontal distance we calculated, vertical height also we calculated. Then basic formula we took here, r is equal to v into 2y by g. That is r is equal to v into t you are taking, r is equal to v into 2y by g. That is y is equal to half gt square. And this component, vertical component of velocity 0, that is why y is equal to half gt square, r is equal to v into 2y by g. Substituting the values, we will get this as root 2 meters per second. Okay. Next we move on to another question. Now here another question we have. A particle is moving in a circle. Second question. He is moving in a circle of radius r. With a uniform speed. Takes t seconds. To complete one revolution. If this particle if this particle is projected, if this particle is projected with the same speed at an angle theta, with the same speed at an angle theta, to the horizontal, the maximum height attained is 4r. Then the angle of projection is given by angle of projection is here. In this case, particle revolving in a circular path. Here time period, r is the radius. You know v is equal to r omega. V is equal to r into 2 pi by t. So here, what is r here? R is equal to Vt by 2 pi. R is equal to Vt by 2 pi. Now, this maximum height formula, what is formula maximum height? Projectile u square sin square theta by 2g. We are taking v as velocity here with the same speed. Here also v we took. Now, this is h is equal to how much he said? H is equal to 4r. H is equal to 4r. We'll substitute here. This v square. V here this sin theta. No? What is v value here? In terms of answer is in terms of 2 g t r and pi. So here this we take it as v is equal to 2 pi r by t. Here also 2 pi r by t into 1 by 2g sin square theta. We want theta angle. Okay. So here this 2 cancel here. Again here also 2 cancel. 1 r getting cancelled. Okay. So here sin square theta is equal to gt square 2gt square by pi square r here. Pi square r. Pi square r. Now what is sin theta? Sin theta if you take, no, this will be root over. This root over 2gt square by pi r square. Okay. So sin theta will be here 2gt square by pi square r whole to the power of half. Root can be. These options are there. Lack of space, I am not writing the options. This is the multiple choice question. Okay. So in this simple concept, see any problem you take now, there will be one logic in the problem. That logic if you are taking out now, you will get final answer. So here what is the logic involved here? First he is telling that uniform speed takes to complete one revolution. So I took simple formula v is equal to r omega. So then we took the relation r is the radius now. R is equal to Vt by 2 or v is equal to 2 pi r by t. Now answer is in terms of g, t, r, pi, r like that. So then maximum height formula I write here. V square sin square theta by 2g. But here the condition is h is equal to 4r is here. Accordingly I substituted 4r here. This r value just I saw, v value I substituted here. 2 pi r by t, don't take square. You write separately like this. While cancelling you will not have any confusion. Then you can save time like this if you write. Again squaring, again problem. So you write like this separately. Cancel out the terms. So sin square theta is 2g square by pi square r. Sin theta is equal to 2g square by pi square r. So sin theta is equal to 2g square by pi square is the answer. In that multiple choice, the first option is correct. Okay. And this is the option here. Okay. This is the problem. So logic, the basic formulas should be perfect, and the concept what involved you have to understand. Okay. We want to next question. The next question is this question, simple question only. The ball is projected with a velocity of 10 meter per second at an angle of 60 degrees. With the vertical direction. Okay. Now, its speed at the highest point of trajectory. Its speed at the highest point of its trajectory. Trajectory means path, Trajectory means path. Okay. Now here the options are here. 5 root 3, B 5 meter per second, C 10 meter per second, D 0. See, always remember the basic question, basic level or NEET IIT, the basic questions only are basic level concepts. Here, always remember for projectile, you should take angle with the horizontal only. With vertical given means you should take horizontal. With vertical 60. What is remaining angle? Total angle 90 now. This will be the horizontal how much? 30 degrees. Okay. 90 minus 30, 60 degrees here. So at the point of maximum height, the horizontal component is what? U cos theta. This the maximum height, horizontal component velocity is U cos theta. So theta will be how much here? Theta is 30 degrees. 10 cos 30. You know cos 30 value is root 3 by 2. So you cancel out the terms. Here 5 root 3 meter per second. Simple question, but in when you have a tension in exam, you don't look out this is 10 meter at an angle 60 degrees with the vertical. This is the logic here. Generally with horizontal you should take. Here the trick is with vertical given. Okay, with the vertical given means you should take a horizontal. So that answer will be cos 60. If you take cos 60 now, directly cos 60 you will get 5. That is wrong option. That is wrong answer. 5 root 3. With horizontal you should take. Horizontal is what? 30 degrees. So U cos 30. Cos 30 value root 3 by 2. First option correct. Okay. Next. Next question. Next question, fourth one. The speed of swimmer in still water is 20 meters per second. The speed of the river is river water is 10 meter per second and flowing due east. Now, if he is standing is standing on the south bank. If he is standing the south bank, and wishes to cross the river in shortest path. And wishes to cross the river in shortest path. So here the angle at which he should make the stroke, with respect to north is given by. Options are here. 30 degrees west, B. 30 degrees west, 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 60 degrees west, D. 45 degrees west. Here, in this question, we are like this. Always remember, shortest path means this is the shortest path. Okay. So, his velocity will direct towards B only, but this is the shortest path. Okay, along the path AC. Now, you want to cross the river 20 meters per second, and river velocity is 10 meters. Theta is the angle. Now, if you take sides here, north, south, east, west. Okay. Now, here, you want to which direction he is going? This direction, west direction. River is going towards east, no? Towards west. You should you should row the boat along west. Sin theta I take. Sin theta is equal to river velocity by boat velocity or man velocity. Boat velocity or man velocity. So here 1 by 10 by 20. Half. Theta is 30 degrees towards west direction. Okay. So the first option is right. 30 degrees towards west. Okay. Fourth question. Right. 30 degrees. So here it is swimming along the still water means like this, along the path AC will take. Okay. Theta is the angle here. River velocity is 10 meters per second. This is 20. River velocity by man velocity. This is man velocity. So 10 by 20. As swimmer velocity you can take here. Swimmer is in now. You can take swimmer velocity here. 10 by 20 half. 30 degrees towards west direction. This is the answer. Okay. This is fourth problem. Okay. Thank you.